Thank you all for getting together like this. It isn't legally necessary, but I thought because you're all in town and some of you are leaving soon.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to gently request that you all stay in town until the investigation is completed.
Yeah, well, he's gently requesting, but I'm gonna have to make that an order. No one move until we figure this all out.
What?
Can we ask why? Has something changed?
No.
No, it hasn't changed, or no, we can't ask?
Mr. Stevens, you may continue. Oh, let me guess.
Hey, stop.
Hugh Drysdale?
Call me Ransom, it's my middle name. Only the help calls me Hugh.
Okay. This is Trooper Wagner. I'm Lieutenant Elliott. I just want to ask a few questions.
Excuse me. Sir? We're officers of the law.
You gonna run me in? I don't feel like talking. I'm distraught.
Hey, Benny, you want to ask this guy some questions?
All right, what is this? What's this arrangement?
Mr. Drysdale.
CSI KFC?
Mr. Blanc, I know who you are. I read your profile in The New Yorker. I found it delightful. I just buried my 85-year-old father who committed suicide. Why are you here?
I'm here at the behest of a client.
Who?
I cannot say, but let me assure you this. My presence will be ornamental. You will find me a respectful, quiet, passive observer of the truth.
No.
If I could pause, why are we doing all this?
Let's back it up. The family has desperate motives. And when good people get desperate, the knives come out.
You know something. Spill it.
I suspect foul play. No.
Yeah. What?
What?
Did you just Google that?
I did just Google that.
You gotta do this more often.
Harlan started out with a Rusty Smith Corona and built himself into one of the best-selling mystery writers of all time.
30 languages, over 80 million copies sold. You guys fans?
I mean, I don't do much fiction reading myself.
Big fan. I'm a big fan.
Who is that guy?
Mr. Blanc is a private investigator of great renown.
I read a tweet about a New Yorker article about you. You're famous.
The night of his demise, the family had gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday. And your son, Ransom, did he attend as well?
Yes, but he left early.
I think Linda was upset.
Walt would get a little Irish courage in him. He'd get into it with Harlan.
What? Richard said what?
Are you baiting me, detective?
Attempting to be thorough so we can figure out the manner of death.
You mean if someone killed him? You think one of us, one of his family,
Walt.
killed him?
Mr. Blanc, I just buried my father who committed suicide. Why are you here?
I suspect foul play. I have eliminated no suspects. Harlan was cleaning house. Everyone in the family has possible motives. Was Harlan planning on cutting off Joni? Did he plan to fire Walter? Is Richard having an affair?
That's some heavy-duty conjecture.
Funny, Ransom, you skipped the funeral, but you're early for the will reading.
Up your ass.
Very nice.
Slap that
You gotta do this more often.
The family is truly desperate. When people get desperate, the knives come out. This is a twisted web, and we are not finished untangling it. Not yet.
I keep waiting for the big reveal.
All of them lied to me. There is one guilty party behind it all.
You know something. Spill it.
Oh my God.
Tell me what happened to my grandfather. I think you have something you want to tell me.
I'm Detective Lieutenant Elliott, and this is Trooper Wagner.
We just want to ask a few questions.
We understand the night of his demise, the family have gathered to celebrate your father's 85th birthday. How was it, by the way?
The party? Pre my dad's death? Oh, it was great.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request that you all stay until the investigation is completed.
What?
Can we ask why? Has something changed?
No.
No, it hasn't changed, or no, we can't ask.
I'm gonna live till I die.
You think one of his family
Walt.
killed? Is that what you're suggesting?
Then I cry. I'm gonna take the
You all love twisting the knife into one another.
up your ass.
Oh, very nice.
Matter of fact,
Oh my God.
eat shit. How's that? Eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit.
Smug smile.
Definitely eat shit.
Gonna dance, gonna fly. I'll take a chance. Roll my numbers up. I'm gonna fill my cup. I'm gonna live.
You know something. Spill it.
I suspect foul play. I have eliminated no suspects.
I'm gonna live.
It's a twisted web. We are not finished untangling it, not yet.
What is this? CSI KFC?
Oh, good evening. I'm film director Rian Johnson. I'd like to extend a personal invitation to you. An invitation to murder. We begin this case like so many before, with a victim and an instrument of death. But that's where the mystery gets twisted. A house full of clues and a plot full of suspense. What happened to Harlan Thrombey? It was a perfect crime until he showed up.
Who the fuck is that?
The great Benoit Blanc, a brilliant detective. He suspected foul play.
I suspect foul play.
As the family unravels, so does the mystery. Everyone has a motive. Was it the jealous son, Walter Thrombey?
No.
Was it the trust fund grandson with a grudge, Hugh Ransom Drysdale?
I'm warning you.
Or did the desperate daughter-in-law, Joni Thrombey, kill to keep her sham business alive? Or were daughter Linda's doting ways all just a cleverly constructed act to cash in on her father's demise?
Were you boinking my father? Boinking?
Oh my God.
But anyone in or out of this family could have done it. The true killer and this sinister plot can't keep their secret buried forever. And a mystery that proves family can be murder. Knives Out, the murder mystery, modernized. Rated PG-13.
We'd like to see one at a time.
All right, I'll go first. I'm assuming that Joni and Walt are on their way.
So that's the shot, I'd say 50? 15, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes. And have second. Joni, second. Who's an actor?
You, Mark.
Here we go. Good. We got them.
Yeah.
All right. So, the wrap? Oh,
No.
Hey,
Hey, now. Nice try. My sentiments exactly. You see what you've done? See what you started?
The crew are revolting.
Daniel. And cut. That was nice.
Got that.
That was very nice.
Anonymous. Why? It makes no damn sense. Hell, no. Walk me through everyone's whereabouts at the time of death. An envelope of cash showed up at my apartment yesterday with a news clip from the throng of his dead.
I'll come over that work.
An envelope of cash.
I might need to take that in for evidence.
Of course.
No, not you. Remember you said to skip ahead.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, I didn't, that's the only mistake I made, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just yell out.
All right, here we go.
As to that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to gently request that you all stay in town until the investigation is complete. It shouldn't be more than, what, 2 days.
Yeah, this will be good.
I'm a fight kid.
It's the nugget of flam.
Sorry, the nugget of
Flam.
flam nugget.
I'm sorry, Prez. What kind of mix-up?
Just an hour
This is a weird way to finish a job.
would be fine.
Look at you. Look at you. You're right in my little landing zone. We had a special way of communicating. You had to find out with Dad. Find a game to play with him, and once you did that, and if you played. No, it's my company. I built my business from the ground up.
Right, sorry. Oh, just like your father.
Yes.
So you run your father's publishing company?
Yeah, it's the family's publishing company. Dad trusts me to run it. 30 languages.
So wherever that goes, that expands that one of that. The answer to your question.